doing, ladies and gents? Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Just having a laugh. Thanks for watching my channel. You are watching an episode for the Entrepreneurship Chronicles, and it's about strategy. So a lot of us will start a business and will have an idea of what it is they want to do, but they are not going to be strategic about every step that they need to take. It is really important that you are strategic and that you are creating the right perception of your brand. Okay? So, for instance, if you're a photographer, you need to strategize that. What kind of pictures are you showing on your social media? What portfolio are you creating of you? You can't 1 minute, like you have to decide and be specific. Like, I feel like the most successful photographers tend to be ones that have a theme, and ones that have like some sort of specific idea about what kind of photographer they are. So I'll talk about my friend Sebastian Wanzala. So he does a lot of photography in nature, of people, portraits, and also of animals and stuff. Then the amazing Osborne Masharia is really known for being a creative kind of photographer who will do things that are completely out there and out of the box. And then you'll have Ben Kiruthi, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. So he's known for a wedding, he's known for being a wedding photographer. So every kind of photographer I've mentioned, if you had to go into their pages right now, and I'll put all their Instagram handles right down here, you will see what I mean. So they when you go to this person's page, if you're someone in National Geographic or something, you will probably contact Sebastian. If you're having a wedding and you're looking for photographers, Ben's going to be someone that you're going to look at. If you are a company and you want to create a whole campaign about something new and brand, and you want to just create something different, you're probably going to look to someone like Osborne Masharia. So it is really important to be strategic about the image that you're creating, pun intended, about who you are as a brand, who you are as an individual, and maybe who you are as a company. You really need to be careful that there is like a link, like it makes sense. Like if I think of something, you're automatically going to be the person that I think about. It's really important that in this day and age that you create a lasting impression, so that you can connect with the right clientele, and the right clientele knows how to find you instantly, because they'll type whatever it is that they're looking for, and you'll be one of the people that come up, right? Also, goes back to my last video, which is about networking. So if you're in a particular field, make sure that you're linking yourself with people that do either, so for instance, a photographer should link himself with a makeup artist, maybe someone who does hair, especially if they're doing like fashion, they should link themselves with someone who does good lighting, maybe videography if that's something that they want to kind of go into. So you got to connect with the right people, so because every individual is going to be called in for a job, and they need certain particular people to do that. So if, for instance, I'll talk about Osborne Masharia because I've worked with him. So he does his pictures. He needs a stylist, he needs a makeup artist, he needs a model, and someone who does hair. So if you link yourself correctly, then when these jobs come, they will call you, right? So you have to make sure that first you're creating the right vision and right image about what it is that you're trying to sell, or whatever product or service that you're trying to sell, and then connect yourself with people that could bring more business for you, which connects with whatever it is that you're going. So it's really important to be strategic. For instance, I will talk about Janet Bobo, right? So she has a new show on What's Good Life. about mums, and like she's co-hosting with a lady called Isis, and so she was a news presenter, and when she quit, I was watching her media, and she'd linked herself with Lifebuoy, and then she started doing a campaign about motherhood and celebrating the various types of moms in the different types of realms, from prison to maybe someone who's disabled, whatever. And then she went on to do the show in What's Good, and see, very strategic. So the link from her going from being a news presenter to being a TV host presenter centered on mums may look like a big jump had she not done all these things, right? And also she's a mother and she's a wife. So, but she was strategic in her branding and did all the right things to connect me as an audience to her changing as an individual. For me, from seeing her as the news presenter that I saw daily, to now me seeing her as, if I'm a mom, someone relatable, right? Because I've seen her change and transition herself into being that person that if I'm a mom, I can connect with. So it is really important, like if you're in business, and especially if you're new in business, study the people who've been doing it longer than you and see what strategies that they're doing. And you need to find the ones that are really successful and are doing the right thing and are in the right direction, because then you will know what strategies that you need to put in place and create the right brand image for your product, your service, or if you are the brand yourself. I hope that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm always here for you every Thursday, so hit that subscribe button so you can always get the notifications when videos are out. Wherever you are, have a lovely, lovely day.